Okay, YouTubers, it's time for another episode of Chef Bill Cooks. We're cooking with Chef Bill and guest chef.
Now put that camera down, we got some cooking to do.
And Chef Buck.
La la la.
I got hat envy right now.
Well, you know, I should get a guest chef hat, shouldn't I?
I got height envy too.
La 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 la.
First step for making the salmon is spray the pan with a vegetable oil spray. In this case, we're using Pam Original. Then, since that's not enough, what you want to do is put some canola oil in there. And I always use just a tablespoon. Okay, great. So the salmon is ready to go. It's got a couple of spices on it. It's the dill, powdered dill spice, and also it's called California lemon peel, which provides the lemony. Now, the lemon slices are on here. They are intended to shield the edges of the salmon, so it's under the broiler. It will not burn. This is the quinoa. Quinoa is a green-like product.
Well, it's a seed actually that kind of acts like a grain.
Mm-hmm. And
so you can use it as a substitute for rice. You know, it acts like a starch. You know, you can substitute it for a starch.
Mm-hmm.
But it's actually a seed, you know, and it's got a germ. So it's actually a complete protein. So if you're trying to cut down on your meats, you know, if you're trying to get rid of this, you don't feel like...
Don't, hold on. Don't look at me like that, Susan, when he says trying to get rid of this. Don't.
I wouldn't have this if I had a big old coat I could put on.
That's right. This is very slimming, don't you think? Quinoa has gone in.
La 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 la.
So it's been 15 minutes. You know,
Yes.
your quinoa, you want to cook it for about 10 or 15 minutes. For me, it's usually closer to the 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And you see most of the water there is
Yes.
absorbed up there. So we'll just go ahead and cover it back up.
And let it rest for a while?
Just for a minute, because I got to get another bowl and I'm going to put it in that and spread it out so it'll cool a little bit. Because we want this quinoa to cool down before we mix in these raw vegetables.
So you put some salt in.
Yeah, you want to salt it up to taste. This quinoa is scorching hot right now. We just got it out of this boiling pot. And so we're going to go ahead and spread it out a little bit, you know, so it'll cool down so we can get our vegetables in here. Because we're not eating this tomorrow. You know, we're eating this in a few minutes.
That's right.
We're using a little raw garlic, a little raw onion, a little ginger. You should always have ginger in your fridge.
Uh-huh.
And if
Watch
you
out for your finger.
Huh? I got 10 of these things, man. You want to cut this stuff up super duper fine, you know. You don't want a big chunk of ginger.
No, like a big chunk of garlic. It's a surprise in your mouth. It's a party there that you were not expecting. These appear to be bell peppers, or
Yeah, we're going to put a little bit of raw peppers in here. We're going to use a yellow pepper and an orange pepper because we're going to have a lot of red tomato.
So
there.
it'd be like a stoplight.
Exactly, and you can use red pepper, whatever you like, but you know, if you're trying to get the best, you know, most punch out of your color, go ahead and don't get a red pepper.
Yeah.
Because the tomato is going to be key. You're going to want to...
We're a little light on green, though, aren't we?
You know what? I forgot to get a cucumber.
La 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 la.
So this is cilantro, right?
Yeah, and we're going to go ahead, but like I said, you can use parsley, you can just use Italian parsley, plain parsley. But I like cilantro because it's going to give a little bit of an added flavor layer. But you know, we're going to have plenty of flavor in here. But you know, I like to over-flavor things because I'm an overachiever, despite the way I dress.
And the salmon is in the broiler.
La 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 la. Mm-hmm.
Salmon is now half done. 4 minutes on this side. I need to flip it over and the skin side next.
Man, that salmon smells fantastical. So our quinoa is cooled down a little bit. We're going to go ahead and throw in some olive oil.
Just about a teaspoon?
A tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons, whatever you like. A little bit of balsamic vinegar. And you can use any kind of vinegar. I like to use red wine vinegar. Or I like, well no I don't, I like to use the apple cider vinegar. Mm-hmm. But if you got red wine vinegar, whatever kind you want, but you want that oil and vinegar and taste in there. So go ahead and get that mixed up.
Buck, the ladies are not paying any attention to us at all.
That's normal.
Yes. Here we have the large selection of raw vegetables.
Alrighty, so what we're going to do, you're just going to cut up a bunch of raw vegetables. Now we're going to throw in some ginger that we got cut up nice and small there. Then we're going to throw in our peppers, a little bit of orange pepper and yellow pepper. We got some carrots that we got shredded up there. We're going to throw in some cilantro, a little bit of lemon zest, We got our onion, diced up nice and fine, and then a little bit of garlic, or a lot of garlic.
How much garlic did you make?
I used 3 cloves of garlic there.
All right.
But I mean, sometimes I've used a whole bowl, you know.
It's good for you, I understand.
It's like the best thing there is, you know. And you couple that up with quinoa, you know, like I say, it's a double punch. That's
There you go. Before you know it, I won't be eating the hamburgers. I'll be eating quinoa and raw vegetables and living longer.
Look at me, I'm the picture of longevity.
Exactly.
Alrighty, so we got our quinoa cooked up. We've thrown in all those vegetables in there except for the tomato. You want to put the tomato in dead last, and you chop these up, you know, in the bigger chunks as you like. But put it in last so you don't mush it up, you know, and turn it into a tomato gravy. But a lot of tomatoes is good because it's going to make the dish a lot juicier, you know.
It'll pop.
I don't know if it's going to pop, but it'll make it a lot juicier. You want to put a little bit of lemon juice in here. Because I don't know, there's 4 of us eating tonight, we might polish this whole thing off. But if you don't eat it all right away, this will help to preserve the vibrancy. I know, you didn't know.
Vibrancy.
Exactly. And color of this dish, you know, so it'll make it taste great, but it'll make it look good too. So don't forget your lemon juice.
And you're using the grater to catch the seeds?
That's right, you know. My dentist told me to do that.
Wow, look at that quinoa. That is really something, huh?
It's beautiful.
Wow. And the salmon turned out well as well. All right.
Bill sweeps every night.
Well,
You know, the worst thing is we'll just meet him for a few minutes.
it's a remarkable thing. The people you've never met before who are already good friends get together. So thank you, Buck and Red Buck
Thank you,
and
Bill.
Camera Girl for coming to join us and cooking dinner with us tonight.
Right.
Bon appetit.
All the wine we can drink. It's awesome.
This is how Julia Childs got started, isn't it?
Must be.
Pretty much. Cheers. Thanks for watching.
Alrighty, there you have it, man. We had a fantastic time over at Bill and Susan's. You know, what a great bunch of people. What a great meal. I'm going to put a link to his channel here and down below. And go check his videos out and subscribe. One of my favorite channels on YouTube. So that's it. Bon appetit. And we'll see you in the future.